Thick Thighs Save Lives. Written by The Sea, the Moon, and the Stars. Read by Yours Pranks. And a whole lot of other people too. Chapter 3. Chicago Smash and Luna Ring. Summary. Midoriya defeats a villain. Everyone finds something to simp over Midoriya for. His looks, his personality, but most importantly, his muscles. Specifically, his thigh muscles.
You were totally right,
said Midoriya the next day, entering the apartment and collapsing onto Rumi's couch.
You're gonna have to be more specific, kid. I'm right about most things,
she replied from the kitchen.
Using shoot style in running shorts was way easier than having pants. Sometimes my pants explode on me, like in my 1v1 battle with Todoroki last year. But that doesn't happen with the shorts.
Of course it doesn't. Why do you think I wear a leotard? The sex appeal?
Snorted Rumi, walking to the living room holding a plate of salad that was stacked way too high to be possible. Midoriya blushed a little, not answering. Rumi groaned.
Why does everyone think that?
She complained. Midoriya shrugged, unsure of how to answer. Rumi just shook her head and changed the subject.
Are you gonna put in an official request for a costume change?
She asked. Midoriya shrugged again.
I don't know. I still want to be a kid-friendly hero, you know?
Rumi snorted.
All Might and Endeavor both have skin-tight bodysuits, and so does Comedy Woods. You wearing shorts only ruins your kid-friendly image if you're a woman. Misogyny at its finest,
she said with a laugh. Midoriya nodded, knowing she was correct. Rumi nudged a piece of paper towards him, one that had his new workout schedule scribbled on it.
You can think about costume changes while you're bulking up.
Midoriya winced at the schedule. The addition of practicing both types of Manchester Smash making his legs ache just by looking at it. Midoriya knew that he wouldn't be able to feel his thighs by the end of the workout, but he merely nodded. No use in arguing about it. He came in the next few days experimenting with a few different types of shorts. There were way more types than Midoriya knew existed. Basketball shorts, cargo shorts, running shorts, board shorts, tennis shorts, bike shorts, spandex shorts, skirts, and more. Midoriya quickly crossed board shorts and skirts off the list of shorts to test out, neither of them being much of his style. Cargo shorts were closest to his street style. In fact, he had quite a few in his closet, but if his fight with Bakugo at Ground Beta was any indication, they weren't all that good for exercise or fighting. He only really owned basketball shorts and running shorts for exercising purposes, so he alternated using them just so he could exercise in them while experimenting with how they felt while using shoot style. He made sure that he was wearing his usual pants or basketball shorts whenever he went in public, as he still wasn't quite comfortable enough showing all that much skin. The office building had been a fluke, not having had enough time to change into his costume. He had seen people on social media thirsting over his legs and didn't really know what to make of it. He didn't understand the appeal. His legs weren't that cool, not compared to most pros or even Asui in his class. Not even a week after the office building incident, Mirko was showing him another super move. In the street, no less. The two of them fighting a cloning villain that could make illusory copies of himself.
Oh, perfect time for a lesson. Deku, watch me,
yelled Mirko. Now? Teaching a super move mid-battle? Was she crazy? That was rhetorical. Of course she fucking was. Mirko jumped in between two of the clones.
Luna Ring!
She yelled, before jumping into a cartwheel. As her legs went up, she dispelled one of the clones, and as they came down, she dispelled the other. She roundhouse kicked the third before turning back to Deku.
It's a cartwheel, or an aerial. Leg extended, used for when you're surrounded and need to take out multiple opponents at once. You try,
she yelled. Deku nodded. He could do that. Probably. He kicked another clone, which the villain was not seeming to run out of. Deku really needed to figure out which one was the real one. The worst part about super moves was naming the damn things. Deku knew that some of his classmates had ridiculously long names for them. Like Heaven-Piercing Ice Wall. Seriously, Todoroki? And some have really ominous ones. Like Tokoyami naming one of his Ragnarok. Like the end of the world kind of Ragnarok. Deku had named all of his super moves after All Might, which all followed the same theme of American state or city, smash. As a result, Deku had spent way too much time as a child researching the United States and some of its biggest cities. Lunar Ring was a circle, sort of, and in terms of America, it reminded him of the 1893 World Fair, which had a massive Ferris wheel. There was really only one name he could call this super move after remembering that. Danger Sense told him that 2 clones were behind him, and 3 more circled in front of him. No time like the present?
Chicago Smash!
He yelled as he jumped into an aerial, making sure his legs were extended. On the upswing, his legs hit the 2 clones behind him, 1 foot to the face each, and on his downswing, he angled his leg this way through all 3 at once. The first 4 dispelled, but the 5th one had a much more solid feel. Deku kicked that body into the ground, and when it kissed the concrete, all the surrounding copies dispelled. He got the body!
So this was the real one.
Said Mirko, standing over the knocked out villain.
Good work, Ed. But your aerial was a little sloppy. We're gonna work on that more before teaching you the next move.
Yes, Mirko,
said Deku, hauling the villain onto his shoulder. Thighs sculpted by God. 4:20 p.m. Starstruck. Guys! Look! vid.midokandogymnastics.mp4. Shocked.
Oh my fucking god.
Momo Yaoyorozu.
Oh my goodness, look at the flex of his quadriceps.
Mashiro Ojiro.
I think Midoriya may be more limber than I am, and I do martial arts.
Koji Koda.
Midoriya is so cool.
Fuck off.
The nerd isn't that great.
Simp for brains.
Bakugo, Gang Orca is in a video call with Mount Lady. I can see you rewatching that video. It's only 12 seconds of shaky cam, goddamn.
Deku Simp.
And yet, it is 12 glorious seconds of Mito doing a flip and picking up a villain twice his size like it's no big deal.
Fuck off.
Learn to spell glorious, dumbass.
Spontaneously combusted.
I should invest in fireproof clothing at this point.
Shocked.
You mean you don't already do that?
Spontaneously combusted.
I usually have better control over my quirk.
Tenya Ida.
As cool as Midoriya looks, aren't you all supposed to be working?
Deku Simp renamed Tenya Ida too.
Stick, meat mud.
Stick, meat mud.
Not funny, Ashido. Change it back.
Deku Simp.
No can do press, I gotta go back to work.
Stick, meat mud.
Ashido!
Simp for brains renamed Stick, meat mud too.
Class Prez.
Class Prez.
Thank you, Kirishima.
5:37 p.m. Spontaneously combusted.
Image.midoriyabiceps.jpg. I just asked him how his day went. He sent back this captioned, "It went great." Is he trying to kill me?
Deku Simp.
Damn, Todoroki, give us some warning!
Shocked.
Was anyone gonna tell me that Mito was built like a fucking tree and it isn't just his legs?
Fuck off.
You mean a fucking bonsai? Nerd is short as fuck.
Shocked.
You know, I didn't pick Bakugo as someone who knows what a bonsai is.
Fuck off.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Deku's mom has been growing a bonsai in honor of Deku ever since the nerd was born. Of fucking course I know what a bonsai is.
Deku Simp.
Sometimes I forget that you and Midoriya get up together. Grew up. Was he always that built?
Fuck off.
Fuck no. Nerd only started bulking up 3rd year. He looked like a fucking baby before that. Image.middleschool.jpg. That's his yearbook pic from 2nd year.
Toru Hakakure.
Oh my god, I want to squish his little cheeks.
Deku Simp.
Get in line, Toru.
Shocked.
Bakugo. How many pics of Mito do you have?
Fuck off.
Way too fucking many.
Deku simp.
You gonna share them or what?
Fuck off.
You can earn them when you learn to be less fucking annoying.
Shocked.
Okay, but real talk? How often do we think Bakugo looks at them?
Hanta Sero.
Considering I just saw him looking at them this morning, I'd say quite often.
Fuck off.
Fuck off, soy sauce.
Hanta Sero.
Fucking off right now. Chill, bro.
Deku simp.
Simp!
Fuck off.
Pot. Meat fucking kettle.
Deku simp.
I'm not hearing denial.
Fuck off.
I'm just tracking the damn nerd's progress so that he doesn't get better than me.
Deku simp.
Sure you are, Bakugo.
Fuck off.
Die, raccoon eyes.
8:12 p.m. Can't stop looking.
Do you think Midoriya would notice if I slipped a skirt or two into his room? I still believe he'd look etre not in one.
Gutterhead.
What is everyone's obsession with boys and skirts?
Momo Yaoyorozu.
I think you'd have better luck with a skirt. Midoriya seems to value practicality over fashion. If the rest of his wardrobe is any indication.
Toru Hagakure.
If you slip it into his laundry, he might try to return it. Give it to him as a gift.
Can't stop looking.
But then he may hide it in his closet so as to never wear it.
Toru Hagakure.
Oh, I know. Let's invite him to girls' night and give him a makeover. We'll take pictures too. Aoyama, you should come as well.
Deku simp.
Do you really think that'll work? I don't think he'd accept the invite.
Starstruck.
Deku said yes.
Deku simp.
Huh? How'd you manage that one?
Starstruck.
I promised I'd buy him a limited edition almond figurine with Todoroki's money.
Spontaneously combusted.
You didn't ask me?
Starstruck.
I'm sorry, Todoroki.
Spontaneously combusted.
I'll give you my dad's credit card. Just make sure to buy the most expensive one you can find.
Starstruck.
LMAO, thanks, Todoroki.
Gutterhead.
Can I come to girls' night?
Starstruck.
No.
Gutterhead.
Oh, man.
11:03 p.m. Mezzo Shoji renamed himself to
Midoriya's leg press.
Deku simp.
Do I even wanna ask?
Midoriya's leg press.
I just saw a copy of Midoriya's workout sheet he got from Mirko. His leg press is almost 2.5 times my weight. I weigh 94 kilos.
Deku simp.
Holy shit! Ah!
Fuck off.
You fuckers are ruining my sleep schedule, but he can carry All Might in his muscular form. Fucker weighs like 255 kilos in that form.
Deku simp.
Bakugo, I have never wanted for anything from you.
Fuck off.
That's a lie, you pink fucker.
Deku simp.
But please, tell me you have a picture of Mito carrying All Might.
Fuck off.
I'm not gonna give it to you fuckers until I get my fucking sleep schedule back.
Deku simp.
Just mute the chat.
Simp for brains.
But then he'd miss all the pics of Midoriya's thighs, and he likes those pics.
Fuck off.
Choosing death, are we, shitty hair?
Simp for brains.
Bakugo, I can hear you coming to my room. What are you...
Deku Simp.
R.I.P. Kiri. He will be missed.
Kyoka Jiro.
Did you guys not know how strong Midoriya was? He once lifted the fucking fridge with no effort to get my phone out from under it.
Deku Simp.
I remember that!
Midoriya's leg press.
Midoriya picked up the fridge. I can't even do that.
Kyoka Jiro.
We were literally gonna wait for Ochako, then he just lifted the goddamn fridge. Didn't break a sweat.
Fuck off.
No fucking way. You got proof that fucking Deku did that?
Can't stop looking.
I do. Image.fridge.jpg.
Deku Simp.
Bakugo be getting real thirsty on main.
Fuck off.
So you wanna join shitty hair in hell, huh, Raccoon Eyes?
Deku Simp.
I'm just stating some facts here, bro.
Fuck off.
I just wanted proof.
Deku Simp.
You wanted proof of Mito's strength.
Rikido Sato.
Would anyone mind if I saved all of these pics and videos to a Midoriya folder in my phone?
Deku Simp.
You mean you don't already have one?
Rikido Sato.
I'm just gonna take that as a yes, Sato, that's fine. Looking at all these pics, we have a lot of them. It's kinda overwhelming my brain.
Rikido Sato renamed himself too.
Deku Rush.
Deku Rush.
Not that I'm complaining. To be honest, Midoriya's thighs give me something to work towards in my workouts.
Midoriya's leg press.
Same.
Mashiro Ojiro.
Same.
Sue.
Same.
Deku Simp.
Because as the name of the chat says, Midoriya's thighs are sculpted by God.
When he's telling everyone, like, stay in your fucking seat on the bus. What the fuck is in your mouth? Let me see. Totally platonic. Yeah, it's fine. Their socks are on. I'd love it if I could just add a little thing being like, OMG, guys, he took off his socks. BRB.
And yet, holy shit! Midoriya's thighs are sculpted by God.
Wahoo. He's still too pathetic. Awesome sauce. Well, he's convicted. Okay, with how much conviction is he sending this image? Cannot take this seriously. Sorry, I'm dying. Is he trying to kill me? Awesome sauce.
I don't know if that sounds smart-assy enough.
Why does everything... What? No. What? I hate this. I hate everyone. I hate all of these. These all suck ass. Godsend. What does that mean? I don't know. Yay! Wonderful! Ha ha!
I don't think I have any.
Thighs sculpted by God? What is the name of that group chat? Excuse me?
And that is the end of the third chapter of Thick Thighs Save Lives. I hope you enjoyed the story, chats, and bloopers. I really want to add more visual elements for the story, like with the images and videos mentioned in the chats, but I'm not quite confident enough in my art skills at this point to embed them into these uploads. For anybody curious, I have spent just under 24 hours to edit this chapter, which had a little over an hour of footage. I'm so excited to keep working on this project, and I hope you're just as excited to see the rest of it. And of course, we'll see you when we do. Toodaloo.